Hey friends, at the library again. I just want to point out this asshole real quick. Lives in that house. Big old white house. Yeah, I saw him one time. Told him he was an asshole. You think a young person owns that? You think a young person lives there? Take a fat guess. Nope. Okay. Let's just hang out, walk around the park. We just got a downpour of probably gonna get like a little over half an inch today, and it's just barely calmed down for a second. So do something a little more chill, lighthearted. Just enjoy nature. I'm really looking forward to living up in Ohio, experiencing the Emerald Necklace, this big trail. I imagine it's kind of a lot like this, at least in appearance wise, and that's good enough. You know, I live by the ocean. I sometimes miss living by the ocean, but if I did, I would, prefer to have like my own cabin in Waikiki or something for a few years, do that. But then you miss the mountains, and then you come back here and you're like, I don't know, it's all good. What a blessing to be alive. I lived in a lot of cool cities in my 20s, like Seattle, Los Angeles, San Diego. Seattle's an experience, man. It really is. So my feed just gets like inundated with firearms, and whatever I click and touch, it seems to know. It listens to me. It knows me. It's freaky how well it knows you. So I read a lot of these projections of like possible scenarios for the future. And all of them I'm extremely pessimistic about, like authoritarianism will continue on the rise. It's starting to rain. Inequality, the Gini index will keep rising, just like that house we saw over there. And affluent neighborhoods will get richer. I don't see any stopgap to any of this. I see no comprehensible effort to try to tamper down corporate buybacks and just greed. Like how much, it is sickening. It's sickening. I don't have any footage of it clearly, but Pfizer and Moderna are they're suing Moderna is suing Pfizer for using its technology, the development of that mRNA vaccine. I mean, and they both posted like record profits. It's sickening. It's sickening that's the level of like greed and modern economics. I don't even have the words. It's just so gross. As if everything else wasn't bad enough, we're suing each other on how much money we made for a vaccine, which according to the Lancet journal, which is peer-reviewed, it did save something like a rough estimate of like 14 million lives if we didn't, and more if we didn't develop it in time. That's still a lot of people. That's like a small war, I guess. So this is a hell of a lot of concrete, by the way. I mean, dude, they poured in tons of this stuff here. Looks pretty, I guess. So yeah, what a rudimentary caveman like I don't know, did we really progress that far? Because like the contempt, tribalism, and the just divide that's present now, it reminds me, yeah, it feels like Dark Ages shit. But everyone is going along like this is okay. Just follow the program. Gotta feed the kids. Get good grades. I hope all you guys got to experience some of these cities before gentrification took hold, before everything started to look the same. Yeah, like Austin, yeah, Seattle, San Francisco. Man, these places must have been the cool, and here too. They make it look fancy with all this new construction, but it's just, you hear sirens going off. It's too crowded. Yeah, they were cool places to live, man. Cool places to live. Lots of good stories written. Hearing those sirens makes me think about like people in the judiciary or judicial system that work in that system and have to deal with that shit day in, day out. Like, dude, and also Haiti, side note, Haiti's like collapsed. Everything's collapsing. People in Pakistan, millions of people, like I said, damn, man. So everyone's been really cool and supportive. And Shaggy. Whenever I get where I'm going, you know, I'm gonna have a lot more focus on my really delve into subjects much more accurately. I just need stability, a stable platform, more concrete and stuff. Yay. Okie doke, I'm gonna turn around now. Oh man, I should be running like this guy. Man, I'm slacking. I love working out. Dopamine feels good. Just grateful to be alive and healthy. No big complaints. There's enough time left to like do something crazy. Do a couple crazy things, adventures, whatever. But not too much time left. You know. Uh-oh, some children. No. A dog. Alright, so I'm gonna go in the library, hang out.
Chester.
Smart. It's just a dog. It's not a baby. Alright, thanks for walking with me. Holmes. All my friends around the world. I've got a few cranky older boomer types on here, pretty funny. I always usually know, like, when I post something, they're gonna, like, crack something smart and say something witty, call me out on my shit. I can always count on that. New guy, Atheist Batman. Man, he's a trip. It's just if they're overly narcissistic or critical or exhibit psychopathy or any of the dark triad traits, I'm really sensitive to that shit. I don't compromise. Do not settle. But if it's fun and it, you know, it has at least some notable point, perspective, even if it's poorly written, I'm like, oh, that's kind of funny, entertaining. Okay, good times ahead. Thanks for subscribing. Talk to you guys later. Bye.